Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Happy Valley, as here come the Penn State Nittany Lions from the Big Ten Conference, led out by their mascot. And here they come out onto the field. Well, not quite yet. I thought they were. There they go out onto the field in front of a sold-out crowd here in Happy Valley, as today they are taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. We got a good game in store today, hopefully, well, at least for Penn State. We'll see if BGSU can put up a fight. We got 6-minute quarters. And we got great weather in store for today. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the opening kickoff from Happy Valley. BGSU receives the opening kick. And that's going to be caught. He'll take it to about the 17-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 18, actually. So it'll be 1st and 10, Bowling Green. And right there, Connor Bazelak, the starting quarterback for the Falcons. From Dayton, Ohio, the senior. Looking to have a good game today. And this place here in Happy Valley is getting loud. Hand off to the right. To Terrion Stewart. He'll get a gain of 9. Pushing and shoving his way as far as he can go. First play of the game for the Falcons is a 9-yard rush to the right by Terrion Stewart. That'll bring up 2nd and 1 from their own 27. Falcons lining up, tight offensive line here. Got a man in motion. Hands it off. No, he doesn't. Play action over the middle. Oh, dropped incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1. For the Falcons. There you can see the Penn State fans. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 1 from the BGSU 27. Offensive line packed tight again. Another motion. Hands it off. And he'll get a nice carry of about 4 or 5. That'll take him to the 31-yard line for a BGSU first down. BG looking for a big upset today, as an upset today would just shake up the whole college football rankings, as Penn State is number 7 currently, especially this early in the season. Little screen pass there, and he's going to get a nice gain off of it. That's going to be 11 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Bowling Green from the 42. And it doesn't seem like they're having a problem moving the ball against this Penn State defense. So here we go, 1st and 10 from their own 42. The Falcons on the move. They'll hand it off right. And he's going to break a tackle. And he'll get about 7 yards on the carry. And he is a little slow to get up, though. Not a good sight there for Falcons faithful. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. 1 yard away from midfield. They are on their own 49. Up to the line come the Falcons. They got a widespread offense here. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. And he's stuffed. He'll get a gain of 1, but that's it. And it'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Falcons. What's the play call here? We'll have to see. Tried to run it up the middle on 2nd and 3, and he got a gain of 1. That was the backup running back, though. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle, and he is stuffed again. A loss of 2 on the play, and Penn State's 36 able to break off the block as soon as Stewart gets to him and able to make the play. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Falcons from their own 48, so they will punt it away. And he gets it off. And he'll kick it out of bounds. It'll be out at about the 25-yard line. So pretty much a touchback. And here's your impact players on the defensive side for Bowling Green. I guess just impact players in general, because it was both defense and offense for Penn State. So Penn State will start the game, their first drive, on their own 25. Looking, fires over the middle, and it's dropped. Nice defensive play there by the Falcons. And it's now 2nd and 10. This Bowling Green school is, well, predicted to lose big, but this first offensive drive and now that first defensive play, it looks like they came here to play today. Motion by Penn State. They hand it off to the halfback. He'll get a nice carry. He'll break a tackle and he'll get a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Nittany Lions. From their own 33-yard line, just under 2.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. They got the offensive line stacked up. Another handoff. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th and 4 for the Nittany Lions. The Bowling Green defense comes up big and forces a 3-and-out on Penn State's first drive of the ball game. And it looks like they might be coming after the kicker here. There it is. He gets the kick off. Not by much. And that'll be fair caught. A nice punt. Bowling Green will have the ball on their own 31-yard line to start the drive. Bazelak making calls. Hands it off to left side, and he's going to get a loss of 2 as he just gets caught up behind his lineman. And number 2 for Penn State able to get back there and make a play. And he had the blocks on that outside. He just got set back a little bit at the beginning of the play and just could not get any momentum going. So here we go, 2nd and 12 from their 29. He'll hand it off up the middle again. This time he gets a gain of 1. It's 3rd and 11 for the Falcons. And I can only expect that they're going to have to throw it here on 3rd and 11. After 2 run plays and a loss of 2 on the first, and then you only get 1 yard on that second carry. Here come the Falcons, big play, 3rd and 11. 40 seconds left in this first quarter. Bazelak looking, fires on the screen to Stewart. He's got a lane. Oh, and he's going to get dumped down after a gain of 7. It'll be 4th and 4 once again, as BG and Penn State both punted on 4th and 4 on their first drives, and Bowling Green has to punt on 4th and 4 again. From their own 37, snap, kick is off, and it's caught. Oh, fair caught. I never saw the signal. So BG will start, or sorry, Penn State will start on their own 22-yard line. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Motion by the offense. 1 second on the play on the game clock in the first quarter. That's a handoff up the middle. He's got room. He breaks 2 tackles, and he's down after a 13-yard carry. It's good for a first down for Penn State. At the end of the first quarter, here's your team's stats for the first quarter. We are deadlocked at 0. So Penn State doesn't have to worry about going 3-and-out 2 drives in a row to start the game, as they get a big run on first down to get the first. And this time he's going to get hit immediately and gets a gain of 2 on the handoff up the middle. So it'll now be 2nd and 8 for the Nittany Lions from their own 37. Second quarter, we have switched sides of the field. So now on your screen, Penn State will be driving right, and Bowling Green will be driving left. Here comes a big 2nd and 8 play. They want to get at least half of it. There's motion. Hands it off. Up the middle. And you'll get a gain of 10. It's 1st and 10. Penn State on their own 46. And their halfback came to play today. So here we go. 1st and 10, Penn State from their own 46. Nobody in the backfield. Nobody in the backfield with the quarterback. There's some motion. It'll be a oh my God! Big fumble! Picked up by Bowling Green, and they're gonna take it back for a scoop and score. Touchdown Falcons! They went for a speed option, and the quarterback got drilled as he went to throw it. And Alokadun, number 1 for Bowling Green, picks it up and takes it back. And Bowling Green has the first score of the game. He went to toss it. The running back wasn't paying attention. He went to toss it again as he got hammered. and sends the ball backfield about 20 yards for it to then be picked up and taken to the end zone by Bowling Green. The extra point is up, and it is good. The Falcons take an early 7-0 lead in Happy Valley. The team from the MAC Conference comes out firing to start this game. Here's the kickoff. It'll be caught at the 5, and he'll return it. And he gets tripped up, and he'll get taken down at his own 18. So Penn State starting a little deep in their own territory here on their own 18. We'll see how their drive goes. They do need a good drive here. 44 in motion. Handoff up the middle again. And he'll get dropped after a gain of 8. It's 2nd and 2. Penn State's had a decent run game going all day so far. And they had a good drive going last drive. But when they ran that speed option, Drew Aller went to toss the ball to his halfback, and he just wasn't paying attention. And then he got drilled. Oh, direct snap to the halfback, and he gets stuffed for a loss of 1. It's 3rd and 3. Penn State tried to be tricky with the direct snap, but BG was not fooled. And they force a loss of 1, and it's now 3rd and 3. From the Penn State 25-yard line, they got 3/4 of the field to drive. Handoff up the middle. He'll get it. Break a tackle along the way. He'll get about a gain of 6 or 7. And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 31. Nice run there on 3rd and 3. Got just what he needed and was able to fall forward for an extra couple yards. 4 men in the backfield for the Nittany Lions. And a handoff up the middle again. He'll only get a gain of 3. As BG was waiting for him there in the middle. And we are just under 3 minutes left in this first half, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. A widespread offense here by the Nittany Lions. Running back in the secondary. He takes it up the middle, and he'll get a loss of 1. This BG defensive line has been getting in the backfield all day so far. And I don't see it changing anytime soon, as they've been able to disrupt plays and set back drives. 3rd and 8 for the Nittany Lions. Quarterback the only man in the backfield. He'll take the snap. Fires over the middle, and it's caught, and a big game for Penn State. A huge play, and a nice throw there by Drew Aller. Gives the Penn State Nittany Lions a big first down and takes us to the 2-minute warning. Bowling Green leads Penn State 7-0, and Penn State switches sides of the field. They are on Bowling Green's 45-yard line on that big pass play. Here we go, 1st and 10. Aller steps back in the pocket, fires right. Oh, what a big hit by number 1! And he forces the ball to come out. That's the man who took the scoop and score back. And he forces the incompletion. What a big play. Aller over the middle. Big completion. He's got room. And he's down at the 19-yard line. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And this passing game has suddenly come alive for Penn State. And so has this crowd. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Over the middle. Another first down. This one will be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Nice reception there by the tight end. And a little bit of a congested area over the middle. There in the red zone. He's able to come down with the ball and make a nice play. Now remember, Penn State does get the ball to start the second half. So Bowling Green really hoping to hold him to a field goal here. Here we go, 1st and goal. Over the middle on the left side, touchdown, Nittany Lions! A nice play there by number 3, and he puts the Nittany Lions in a chance to tie the game up with 1:03 left in the first half. Julian Fleming, the transfer from Ohio State, the senior wide receiver, makes a terrific play on the ball on a great pass by Drew Aller. The extra point here will tie things up. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. And we have a tie ball game with just over a minute left in the first half. Here in Happy Valley. Don't go away, as we've got great action coming right back to you. And here's the kick. It'll go down the field. It'll be caught at the 3-yard line. He will return it. And with a minute exactly left on the clock, BG will start on their own 15. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Bazelak in the pocket, receives pressure, fires right sideline, incomplete. Definitely had plenty of time, got rushed there before the end of before he had to get rid of the ball. Just didn't have anybody open downfield. So 2nd and 10 for the Falcons on their own 15. They got 55 seconds to try and get something on the board before halftime. He's got rushed and a little dump off screen to Stewart. And he'll be short of the first down. He'll get about, he only got 2 yards on that play. I thought he got more than that. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Falcons on their own 17. Timeout by Penn State. Bazelak fires middle, caught by 11, and he's got a big run down the field, and he steps out of bounds. A big play for Bowling Green. 1st and 10 Falcons on their own 47, and now they're really looking for something here before half. What an amazing grab over the middle of the field, congested, and then a big run after catch. Sets the Bowling Green Falcons up in great field position. Bazelak, right side. He finds a man, and he's got room. And he's tackled in bounds after a big play. Timeout, Bowling Green. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons on the Penn State 24-yard line. So they are in field goal range now. And Bazelak gets sacked. Just as I said, they're in field goal range. He takes an 8-yard sack, drives them back to the 33, and they might just have fallen out of field goal range. Bowling Green did call their 2nd timeout. Number 11 with a big reception over the middle. And he makes a nice play. That'll be a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 7. Bowling Green called their last timeout with 28 seconds left in this first half. Bazelak looking. Oh, he went to fire and he couldn't get rid of it. And it's a sack. And it's 4th and 13 for the Falcons on the 28-yard line. They should be able to go for a field goal, though. And Penn State does not call a timeout. They've got 2 of them that they can call. And right there, the defensive right end, Abdul Carter, the junior, gets his 2nd sack of the day for Penn State. And here we go, Falcons looking to take a lead going into halftime. Hold, kick is up, and it's good! And the Falcons will go up by 3 going into halftime. They lead it over Penn State 10-7. And that kicker has got ice in his veins. Nails it from about 45 yards.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
And at halftime, the team from the MAC, Bowling Green, is up 10-7 against the number 7 team in the country from the Big Ten Conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Here's your team stats through the first half. As Bowling Green started with a decent run game and then just haven't been able to get it back up. Right there is where BG's touchdown came from. On the speed option by Penn State, they just could not get rid of the ball. And Oladokin for Bowling Green picks it up and takes it to the end zone. There's Julian Fleming for Penn State with a nice reception. The transfer from Ohio State. Bazelak there finds number 11 over the middle for a big gain that'll put them right at the Penn State, or at their own 47-yard line, which really set that final drive going for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Happy Valley. Penn State gets the ball to start the second half. They trail by 3 to Bowling Green. Kickoff caught at the 4-yard line. And he'll get hammered, and he's brought down at the Penn State 18-yard line. So they'll start here just behind their own 20. Aller hands it off up the middle, and he breaks a tackle, and he's taken down. Nicholas Singleton, 10 carries for 49 yards today. He gets 2 on that play. So it's now 2nd and 8 for the Nittany Lions from their own 20. And this crowd that had woken up on that touchdown drive for Penn State has suddenly gone quiet since the BGSU field goal to end the first half. Motion. Another handoff up the middle. Different man. He'll get taken down after a gain of 4. It's 3rd and 4 for the Nittany Lions. Penn State not been doing great on third downs today, so we'll see how this one fares for them. As it's another 3rd and short, it's 3rd and 4. They got 4 receivers on the bottom of the screen here. Oh, and a nice reception there by Julian Fleming. Gets open immediately and gets a nice gain for the Penn State Nittany Lions and gets a good first down. The number 7 Nittany Lions on upset alert as they trail 10-7 to Bowling Green from the MAC. Halfback in motion. Another speed option attempt. And this time he hangs on to it and gets a gain of 1 instead of tossing it 20 yards into the backfield for it to be picked up and taken into the end zone by the defense. So it'll now be 2nd and 9 for the Nittany Lions from their own 37. Just under 3:50 left in this third quarter. Again, a run to the left by Nicholas Singleton, and he'll get a gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Penn State 42. I believe that was Singleton's 11th or 12th carry on the day. So here we go, 3rd and 3 from their own 42. Looks like they might hand it off up the middle again. They will not. Aller looking to run. He fires sideline, incomplete. He had to get rid of that one and throw it away. And they'll turn it over. Well, they won't turn it over, sorry. They'll punt it here on 4th and 3 most likely. From their own 42. I'm thinking they will, because 3 yards might be just a little much still this early in the game. They are set up in punt formation. And no rush, so the kicker easily gets it away. Caught at the 15, and he'll take it to the 25. So Bowling Green with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in this third quarter will start from their own 25. Bazelak making moves. Play action, and he gets hammered in the backfield. He'll go down for a loss of 6. That's the 3rd sack of the day by Penn State. And this defense for Penn State, after struggling a little bit in the first half, is going to start making moves to start this second half and really show that they came to play and defend their home turf. So it's now 2nd and 16 for the Falcons on their own 19-yard line. They lead it 10-7 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Bazelak takes the snap, hands it off to Stewart. Stewart breaking tackles, and he's falling forward for a big gain of 8. And it's now 3rd and 8 for the Falcons from their own 28-yard line. And this Penn State defense really needs to lock down. After having to punt that last drive on a drive that looked like it might have had something going for them, they'd like to get that offense right back out there. Bazelak fires left side. Oh, and it's picked. He threw it right to the defender. Oh, he's going to take it all the way back for a pick 6. Cam Miller, 36-yard pick 6. And the Nittany Lions grab their first lead of the game. A big play by the defense exactly when they needed it. And they get a pick 6. Bazelak fired to the left sideline, and the route was just perfectly cut there by Cam Miller. Actually, that was probably a bad throw because, I mean, receiver was like 3-4 yards behind Cam. Not exactly sure why he threw that. So this extra point here will make it a 4-point lead for the Nittany Lions and add on to their first lead of the game. Kick is up and amazing. It is good. And so the Nittany Lions now take a 14-10 lead with 1:55 left in this third quarter. How does Bowling Green respond after the pick six? Ball is caught on the goal line. Oh my God, he should have let it bounce. Instead, he takes it out to the 12.5-yard line. So Bowling Green is really pinned back here to start this drive. Bazelak fires left side over the middle. He's got a big reception, and they'll take it all the way to the 40-yard line. Bazelak, 118 yards throwing today. And a big play for 28 yards to start the drive, and a nice run after catch. Minute 20 left in this third quarter. Bowling Green looking to keep this drive going after a great first play. Little screen pass to the right side. That's, I believe, Terrion Stewart. No, it's not Terrion Stewart. That's my bad. That is, that's the tight end, Fannin Jr., who is actually ranked nationally in tight ends. I believe he's actually in the top 5 in the country. And look at that. There's absolutely nobody on that right side of the field. And a big first down there by Bowling Green. Gets them across midfield. They are on the Penn State 45. Handoff up the middle. This is Terrion Stewart. And he'll get a gain of 1 as he's hit immediately and taken down. So it's now 2nd and 9 from the Penn State 44. This Bowling Green offense trying to get something going here. And this crowd is finally starting to wake back up for the Penn State Nittany Lions, trying to help them out on defense here. Bazelak, play action, fires over the left, and another interception! And he's going to take this one all the way back as well! Touchdown, Cam Miller! 74-yard pick six. He gets back-to-back pick sixes on back-to-back drives. And this Penn State crowd has finally woken up. Penn State will take a 21-10 lead here late in the third quarter, just when BGSU was starting to drive. Cam Miller makes a beautiful play on the ball on a pass that was a little bit even behind him, and even behind the receiver a little bit too. He's able to get his hands over there and make an amazing grab. And I'm thinking next week they might have him play running or wide receiver for a couple plays after the performance that he's had today. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is also good. Penn State takes a 21-10 lead here with 10 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's desperation time now for Bowling Green as they trail by 11. Back-to-back pick sixes, not good for them. Caught again on their own goal line. He'll take this one out to the 21-yard line, though. So 6 seconds left in the third quarter. This will most likely be the last play of the third quarter. And it'll go to Stewart to the left side. Moving. Oh my God, what a truck! He ran a man over. Only for a gain of 2, but he ran a man over. And right there's the end of the third quarter. Here's your team stats so far. Bowling Green really controlling the ball through the air, but Penn State controlling the ground game. Bowling Green, 6 minutes left in the game. They trail by 11. They need to start going now. Bazelak fires left side, finds his tight end for an amazing play and gets hit out of bounds. Bazelak has got 150 yards throwing today. And that'll put Bowling Green on their own 48-yard line. Clock is running, although he got out of bounds since we are still above the 2 minutes mark. So Bazelak set up with a running back beside him. Bazelak steps back more, fires again to the left, caught by number 11, who had a big drive play on that last drive in the first half. And that'll put Bowling Green on the Penn State 36-yard line. So a field goal on this drive will make it an 8-point game. Still a 1-possession game, but then they'll have to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it up. So we'll see what they do here on this drive. There's a handoff up the middle. Big run by Terrion Stewart. He gets 10 yards, but does not get across the line, so it'll be 2nd and inches. An amazing run there by Terrion Stewart. Gave it to him right up the middle, and he just had a gap and followed his blockers all the way to that goal, line to gain. And just look how close he got. Here we go, 2nd and inches from the 26. Handoff up the middle again. He'll get a gain of 2 this time. Put it on the Penn State 24-yard line. Now, if I'm Bowling Green, you really need to start moving here. They're just taking their time, down by 11 with 4:20 left in this game. They're down by 11. That is a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal to tie it. Bazelak steps back. Fires right side, number 11, Hogan. He'll get a 6-yard gain at 2nd and 4. This puts them in the red zone, though. They are on the Penn State 18-yard line. The only touchdown today for Bowling Green came from their defense on a scoop and score. And then they get a field goal on their last drive of the first half. Here comes a hurry-up offense. They definitely waited too long, though, to get that hurry-up going. Bazelak making moves. Takes the snap a little high. Fires over the middle. He's got a man, number 15. He'll take it down to the 6, 1st and goal Falcons. Clock running under 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They really need to get moving here, but they're still just taking their time. And you got to remember, Penn State will get this ball back, who have just controlled the game on the ground today. And now they get the hurry up going, but see, they did it again where they take 10 and 15 seconds off the snap clock before they get their hurry up out there. Fires left side of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! Number 11, Hogan, having a great day. He's had a lot of big receptions and run and yardage after the catch. So what do the Falcons do here? If they go for 2 and get it, it'll be a 3-point game. And they can get a field goal to tie it. If they just take if they just take the extra point, it'll be a 4-point game and they'll still need a touchdown. If I'm Bowling Green, you've got to go for 2 here. Try and make it a 3-point game, especially with how little time is left. Decision time for the Falcons. And they do decide to go for 2. And look at that defensive line. Bazelak steps back. He'll throw. Left. He got it! The Falcons are within 3. 2:56 left in the game. Now what do they do on the kickoff? Do they kick it away or do they go for the onside? They kick it away. Both teams still with all 3 timeouts. Penn State gets it from their own 6. And he'll get it out to their own 20. 1st and 10, Penn State. They've got 2 minutes and 54 seconds to run off the clock. And then you got to also remember there's the 2-minute warning. That's a nice run up the middle. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions. And I mean, it's going to be running on this play as well. I can't tell you if it's going to be up the middle or not, but it's definitely going to be a run on this play, as they're going to try and run that clock down. Oh my God! It's not a run; it's a screen, and he gets the first. A big decision there by Penn State, taking the risk, and they get the first down. There's the 2-minute warning, so BG gets a free timeout right there. And depending on how BG uses their timeouts, I'm thinking if maybe one more first down might seal things here for the Nittany Lions. Handoff up the middle, and he gets stuffed. As he got rushed immediately, they'll lose 1. It'll be 2nd and 11. Minute 58 left in the game. Timeout, Bowling Green. Handoff to the left. And a nice tackle from behind by number 36. Saved the game. Still a nice carry, but saved the game for the Falcons. So BG calls their second timeout. Minute 53 remaining. 3rd and 6 for Penn State. Nobody in the backfield with Aller. He's all by himself. Over the middle, and he's got a man wide open. Bowling Green calls their final timeout, and I'm thinking this is the end of the game here. I'm thinking that's enough to seal the game. Penn State's going to go for their knee. He nails it, and that's the ball game. Penn State holds on just barely in Happy Valley and takes down Bowling Green 21-18. After receiving their first lead of the game in the 3rd quarter off of back-to-back pick sixes by this man right here, Cam Miller. Bowling Green's offense did not score in that second half, and they only scored 1 touchdown today in the first half. A great game here from Happy Valley between both teams in what we thought was going to be a blowout. Let's take a quick look at the stats, the team stats here. Bowling Green did win the battle of first downs by 1, and they also won the battle of total yards by total offense by 221 yards to Penn State's 160. But you got to remember that 14 on the score column from Penn State in the second half, those were both back-to-back pick sixes by Cam Miller. And then Penn State controlled the game on the ground all game. But then Bowling Green controlled the game through the air. Penn State was 4 for 6 on 3rd downs for a 66%. Bowling Green was 2 for 6, 33%. Bowling Green won the red zone battle. Penn State won the turnover battle as they gave up that scoop and score, but Bowling Green gave up back-to-back pick sixes. No penalties from either team. We had a completely clean game. And then we also had a completely even game for time on each side of the ball. Both teams had exactly 12 minutes of possession time. Look at a couple of the top players here for Penn State. Drew Aller, 7 for 10 on the day with 97 passing yards and 1 touchdown. Had a 184.4 passing rating. And then for Bowling Green, Connor Bazelak, 13 for 17 with 199 passing yards and 1 touchdown, but also gave up those 2 pick sixes. He had a 76% completion rate, and then he also had a 170.6 quarterback rating. Rushing for the Nittany Lions, Drew Aller had 100. Hang on, that's not right. Here we go. Nick Singleton for Penn State for rushing had 14 carries for 63 yards and had 4 broken tackles. Drew Aller had 3 carries for -4 yards and 1 fumble taken back for a scoop and score. And Keenan Allen got some carries Katron Allen, that's my bad, had 2 carries for 4 yards. For the Falcons, here we go. For the Falcons, Terrion Stewart had 10 carries for 37 yards. Connor Bazelak had 3 carries for -20 yards. He got sacked a lot in the backfield today. Jason Patterson had 1 carry for 1 yard. And Finn Hogan, wide receiver, had 1 carry for 4 yards. He came in huge on the receiving game for the Falcons today. Speaking of receiving, Julian Fleming, the Ohio State transfer, now at Penn State, 4 receptions for 65 yards and a touchdown. Amazing day for that young man. Caden Saunders also had 1 carry for 15 yards, 1 catch for 15 yards. Harrison Wallace III had 1 catch for 5 yards, and Tyler Warren had 1 catch for 12 yards. On Bowling Green's side, they had Finn Hogan with an amazing day. 5 receptions, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Harold Fannin Jr., their tight end and one of the top tight ends in the country. 3 receptions for 67 yards, sorry. Terrion Stewart, the running back, had 2 carries for 10 yards. Caleb Goodlow had one reception for 13 yards. Jalen Tillman had 1 reception for 27 yards. And R.J. Garcia II had 1 catch for 11 yards. So really spreading the ball out. And for Penn State on the defensive side, let's see here. Abdul Carter, the junior right end, had 2 sacks. And then Danny Dennis Sutton, junior left end for Penn State, had 1 sack. And then if you come down here, Cam Miller, 2 pick sixes with a total of 116 yards off of the interceptions. The second one I know he took back for like 76 yards, and the first one was like 30-something. And on the defensive side for Bowling Green, here we go, forced fumble. 1 forced fumble by Ali Saad, the senior left end. And then 1 fumble recovery by Jordan Oladokin, senior cornerback, and one of the top players on the team. And he took it back for a scoop and score. Nothing kicking-wise other than extra points for Penn State. For Bowling Green, they had extra points perfect, and then 1 field goal made from 49 yards by Alan Anaya, the junior, to put the Falcons up 10-7 at half. Other than that, that's about it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us in Happy Valley for an amazing game that none of us were expecting. And until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.